Exod, what's
We are
going
now
on,
in
man?
orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Oh, right on, I gotcha. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Fortnite here and there, but tonight I'm not going to be more than likely. I'm beat. Got up early as hell. Little dude's first day back with me anyways. Was today, this morning, so got him up early and out the door. Well, I walked him out to the bus stop and waited with him, but he was excited because it's a bigger bus instead of like a van. Before the school that he was at was so small, it was a van. What the hell are they? Oh, teammate. Whoops. Oh, I didn't see that guy over there. Yeah, he's not there for very long, because he'll be back here. It's probably like 45-minute, ride for him to get to school and back. 45 minutes each way. So yeah, if he gets on at 7:30 and off at 2:20ish, then... Damn, how do I get over there? Oh, hey, look at that. Wait, will that get me there? Alright. There we go. It's all dark now. Dark as hell. Right, yeah, exactly, dude. Those breaks are needed, but now I'm not gonna be able to stay up as late anymore. Get on a new routine.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur sun.
I
Bucks
can't
out
see
so
a
he
damn
can rest in
thing.
peace.
Crosshair, turn right, I'll shoot. Holy shit, I can't see anything. I'm getting burned or something. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it, you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Sharon. Okay. Oh, I gotta talk to you. Just gotta reload first.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2.
To do it for
We never
myself.
heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Oh boy.
I don't know much about it.
Oh, look,
It
it's
paid
starting to
well,
get lighter
so they took
outside.
it. They
So
said
it's
they'd
getting
be back
brighter.
in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch.
That's kind of cool.
That was a long time ago.
Let's go with the showing cutscenes, though. I guess this really isn't a cutscene.
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through.
That's right.
Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night.
Oh,
Now come
goodness.
on. Let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Wait, what? Yeah, it's lighter out now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I just fast travel? I can. How wonderful. Cool. Whoa. The sun's bright. What? Where the hell is the sun? Oh. Oh. No. That'd be up behind the clouds? Huh.
Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
I wonder how they punch a
Stairs over
signal
here.
through the gas giant's magnetic field. Can't be easy.
Hey, Hudson.
All's quiet again. Thanks for the easy payday, stranger.
Only
Hi,
the
Joey.
Marauder is
Gotta
a
hire
dead
you.
or dying. Slick work.
Damn. Elevator, no bathroom. Already been in here, but at what point? I don't even remember. That's weird. That lead, right? Or no? No, don't want to do that. Don't believe. There we go. Hey, Bob. Yeah, dude, Fortnite's crazy. So many mythics around that are just overpowered. Right. I think they do it. I mean, it's a theory, but I think the reason why they do that is so anyone that picks up a controller to play that game can instantly have like success or feel like, you know what I mean? do something like that as impactful or get elimination, so it gets him hooked. Because really, it's a spam weapon. They usually are the new crossover mythics. Oh, they do.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the
Some
universe
Apex.
to cut me some slack? And I don't see an
Yeah,
Insta
I
coffee
don't
in your
even
hand.
think- Oh.
Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the
I
security
think I'm gonna
feed.
play
A bit
anything
grainy,
later.
but an invigorating watch all
Other
the same.
than
What
laying in
about
bed
it?
and going to sleep. I know Goose is gonna be tired.
Is this bonding? I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
sure I like it. Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my chin when I was 11.
It's a solid game.
Most of it's underneath
Especially
along
if
my
you
jaw,
wanna,
but
like,
yes,
chill
it
with
seems to have
buddies.
faded with time.
Then it's just like
Moral of the story is, never run with
not
scissors.
so stressful as like Fortnite would be.
The board has a blockade of gunships that patrol Monarch. Not a ton, mind you, just enough to deter the masses. I am curious as to what downed it. A faulty part wouldn't be wholly unusual. The supply for new mechanicals is tight. Ugh, now I'll never sleep. Unsolved puzzles really torque my sprockets. If you find out what happened,
Said
sell me
torque
the
and
info.
sprockets. The fuck? Oh, let me turn it down.
I fear it's a sad day when you've resorted to asking me for advice. Sanjar's about as deadly as a spilled can of lead paint.
Oh.
If anyone's to aim a cannon at my face, I'd prefer it be him. But he'd never have the guts to defend Monarch if it came down to it. Graham's as likely to bomb Monarch as he is to protect it, down to the last dying man, woman, and sistapig. As I'm not the one with access to the artillery cannon, I reckon the decision's ultimately up to you. Me? I'd end up blasting myself from the face of the planet, trying to disengage the target lock on the bloody thing. Thank you, but no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not surprising, replacement parts are rare, so the cost of even a simple repair can exceed an arm and a leg. I take it you investigated the wreckage? Don't guess the captain would have quite pegged the price of disrepair being the cost of their lives, but these things happen. A shame. I would have enjoyed investigating the mystery further. I'm getting a headache behind my left temple. What could be causing it? The glare from the terminal screen? Or something else? Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you call this friends? I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
So
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I
play
can,
a few matches
all
of
right?
Fortnite this morning.
Rebecca Hodges and Anders
I'm gonna go
Wadsworth.
live though.
They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to
brother
shit,
and
and I need to find them. I believe
Nana
them to be on
Poppy
Terra
and
too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back
ABC's
then,
finest.
it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract.
Dave,
Now scrap.
what's going on, man?
And, good luck.
How'd your sleep stream go?
Business is
stopped at a
good on
couple
account of
times.
you, and hard work deserves a return on investment. Ask me what you will.
At
There
one
are
point, you
so
rolled
many
over, your
members.
butt crack was
Do
hanging out.
specify.
I suggest you look at his sleep stream. You'll see it.
If you try to cite me on this, I will
Remember that
deny,
one where
deny,
you were-
deny. You
You were
understand?
dreaming that you were
What I am
eating.
about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared.
You're literally putting your hand up
MSI's
to your
ownership
mouth
of
and,
Monarch
like,
is
and then
technically
chewing.
legal, but it would
It
give
was great.
MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
That's probably good. Let me fix that right quick.
And for the chairman, if word of this
What
were to
did
get
or
out.
didn't you hear?
Of course.
All right,
he's
Exat,
buried all
sounds
proof
good,
of
man.
this under impenetrable
Be
piles
safe.
of red tape. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I said at one point, I stopped in your stream a
How
couple
low
times
you
last
seemingly
night,
regard my trade.
and at one point when you rolled over, your butt crack was hanging out.
Give my regards to Phineas.
You do wild stuff when you sleep. Like, yeah, I said, like, wow, that one time when you're dreaming, and you were like, you're dreaming you're eating, and you're putting your hand up to your mouth like it was a fork or a spoon, and then you'd start chewing. It's crazy, man. Dreaming some crazy stuff. Oh, I've got to go to the expansion site. Where is that? There we go. Yeah. I don't know why. Like, probably just the way you rolled over made your shorts fall down. So your butt crack was hanging out. Oh, it's telling me I've got to go to the... Wow. I could have just... Could have just got right in. Whoa. That's crazy. I love that. Looks cool as hell. Alright, where now? Terra 2. Edgewater landing pad.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. Stay safe out there.
I'll stay safe out here. Fell off. Looking at the sky. There's a planet up there too.
I used to skip rocks in the river until Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self. Nice one! Here we go! Oh, great work!
Cleared him out. Oh, you're at the hospital? Oh, like you went back to see her? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell was that about? Guess I couldn't go that way. Oh, shit. What the hell?
Here they come! Woo! Nice work!
Was that all of them? Oh. Why did that? That was weird. It showed me something over here, but
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
We can handle it. That's the last of them.
oh, I gotta go in that building, don't I?
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
There's gotta be another way in. Well, that's not it. Huh. Oh, hey.
But we've only ever
Wow.
done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh, wonderful. Guess I should have paid more attention. Oh.
Oh no. What did you do? Oh no, God.
Yeah, I'm not reading all that.
I don't.
Sorry.
They were.
That was a lot.
That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd
Wow.
ask if we heard from you. And she'd
Fish
have
sticks.
forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses.
She's mad about her friends
I
and
don't
her
leave your
movers stealing her
medallions to
stuff.
rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Wait, what? Okay.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was
Oh.
still so naive as to
Tell me
let it
about
hurt
it.
her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. Not unless you happen to be familiar with the ins and outs of Mana Queen behavioral patterns.
I'm a pro.
Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm sure they've got
Okay,
pheromones.
yeah.
Everything does.
Oh. But we're going to get pheromones. All right. Let's go get them. Yeah.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Whoa. Damn. This place always like stops me. It looks so cool. I wonder how many I could get from up here. Ooh. Huh. Come on, mister. Alright, you know what? Where do I get down? There we go. Oh, I missed the first shot. Wow. I don't think I've traveled too much in this place.
Incoming! Here we go, up!
How much more pheromone glands do I need? That wasn't the right one.
Here they come! Not a peep from me.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? We've seen a lot of stupid in this colony, Captain. Trying to turn raptidons into diet toothpaste. But this, if it's true, if Marauders were made, someone ought to burn for it, Captain. Calling them human is generous. They fit right in with the wildlife. I knew folks who turned. I've seen it happen. It's a slow, insidious descent into madness. Ain't but a shell left behind, sniffing around for its next meal like a canid. Well, someone has to be. Marauders are a problem. Finding out it's self-inflicted is... Ugh! Someone unleashed that evil on our colony. And at the end of all this, they ought to look that evil in the eye and account for it. Maybe. I suspect whatever happened wasn't enough. Someone's pet project died. Crimea River. Let's go. Let's find out what happened. What's up? What's with the pleasantries? You want to know something? Just ask. Yeah, at first we all thought it was about damn time. I don't know if you've noticed, but Monarch ain't exactly easy on the spirit. Then it got uglier than a rat eating a sour grape. You're right. They were handed a shit sandwich and told to hold their nose. Everything that could have gone wrong did. Townships were promised evac shuttles that never came. Overland routes were attacked by marauders and wildlife. Supplies went missing, our equipment started corroding on account of the sulfur in the air. It was a fine mess. They don't go to sleep at night with a morbid understanding that a rapt might eat them while they sleep. Maybe their bosses don't have the right priorities. Maybe someone out there is a bit too focused on the bottom line, but at least they have food delivered to them. Don't be naive, Captain. We'd still be on Earth if the corporations hadn't ponied up to the bits to get us out here. Progress requires structure. Nobody's gonna build a sewer pipe or a road if they don't got a boss telling them to. The bureaucracy's necessary. Sure. Then the next time they want to build a road, they'll charge tolls to recoup the costs. Then they'll hire someone to help them build another. Before you know it, they've got themselves a staff. Pay checks, seminars on the best road building standards and practices. It always happens eventually, Captain. May as well embrace it. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's Brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Niuka. Charon. He said it was some old myth, something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Incoming!
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.